This is an installation of the Raxiom LED Sequential Taillight Kit plug and play. First thing to do is remove the panel from the trunk by taking out the two tabs, and then off to the sides removing the nuts that spin off. You'll take that panel and put it aside. Next is remove the three 11mm nuts from the tail light housing on the inside of the firewall. Highly recommend putting a towel down over your bumper to protect it. You will then remove the tail light assembly by pulling it straight out. You may have to wiggle it a little bit. Be careful not to kink it. It'll pop out. Next, remove the light base assemblies by twisting them out, and then remove the light bulbs. And then put it aside out of your way. Next is unclip the harness and then remove the old harness by pushing through on the rubber grommet, and it should just pop out. This is a like Generation 1 sequencer that I upgraded. Next, take the Raxiom system, take one and plug it in. You're going to have to push on the grommet to make sure that it pushes all the way through and latches properly. It'll spread out on the other side, and then take the connector and plug it in. Nice and neat. Next, spread out the harness a little bit so you get an idea of what you have. They're marked 1, 2, and 3, 1 being the inside light, 2 center, and 3 the outside light. And then of course the yellow and black is your backup light. There are 2 resistors. You should have 2 for each side. One lead of both resistors will go to the black wire, with the other leads go into a red and white stripe and a red and blue stripe. You'll separate those wires and locate them. It'll be in between the connector and the rest of the assembly, just outside the grommet. So you have a red and white, a red and blue, and a black. You will take and crimp the grounds of the resistors to the black wire. Here I cascaded them so I didn't crimp both. The other leads will go to the red and white, and then the other one will go to the red and blue. The wires on the light bases don't make good contact, so I spread them out to fix the issue. Using a dental pick, I kind of bent them into a little bit of a U shape because I had a heck of a time. Put them in and test, wiggle them around, make sure that they work. If the light doesn't work, just reverse it. They are polarity sensitive. Those resistors get pretty hot, so be careful. You'll notice that I mounted my resistors into the firewall. I recommend this because then the firewall of the car will dissipate the heat of the resistors. Make sure they're out of the way of the tail light assembly so that it doesn't keep pushing it out, that it misses it. You'll see that it's in between. Reassemble and you are done. About 1 hour time.